give thanks to the eternal universe, the great mother, whose womb I was born from, and which I reside always in eternal darkness, in which I am the light. Ashe Sekmet, Ashe Imput, Ashe Fast, Ashe Mayat, Ashe Offset, Ashe Ut. This video is in response to something that a close friend of mine ran across that I wasn't aware of. It's a video which the one known as Sonetzer made a comment about me and asked another person in response. Again, I stated before, Sonetta has shown he will not come forth and respond to my videos and all that I've said. You know, I want to say that taboo to the sons of righteousness, the Heru. You know, we're against the sons of Sero, or the sons of perdition, and this person Sonetta is one of those beings. What I want to do is to answer your question, Sonetta. You cannot define that which is infinite. So as far as white, color does not exist, only primordial darkness. And as far as a boy, I haven't been a boy for many, many millennia since I suckled from the breast of Aset. As far as the other gentleman, I see that your mentality is that of a prisoner. You've been mind warped, you know, so I will give you guidance as to answer your questions about the cave. The answer to your question is in the Emerald Tablets of Tahuti. If you look within and study the ancient texts of your ancestors, you will see that when Tahuti landed his ship in the lands of Nubia, the people greeted him when they came out of the caves. So that's the answer to that. You know, there's this phallus stroking connotation in this sense of supremacy. How can one be supreme in something that's ever expansive and infinite? There's no leveling off. So in your lack of wisdom and in your iniquity, you know, and in your conjectured ego, you're not getting the picture. Another question I have for you, Sonnet, is it possible you could tell the audience, because you never speak of, where do you get your finances to fund the luxurious living habits you have? You're in New York City. It's very expensive. Where are you getting your money from? You can't tell me the ancestors are doing it because the way you live is foul. Karma and retribution go against you. You know, are you using others to perform incantations on you because you have connections? And how do you have connections? Where do these connections come from? For someone that was incarcerated for so many years, how did you come out all of a sudden and obtain all these things? See, these are things people don't think about. So you form the illusion around their minds. You entrap them and enchain them. You play on their emotions and feed on their fears. And you give them falsehood. It's not respectable. You know? Everything you do in the dark goes into the light, and you will be revealed. You know consciousness. You're all in the conscious community, but yet you don't teach the things that you know. You're a parasite of knowledge. You don't bring forth the merit. All you are is a socialite. You're no different than any other drone that walks around. I really don't wish to waste any more energy on such a lower denizen of the lowest chakra, you know, because I know you're not going to respond because you're a coward. And the simplest things you could say in response are rhetoric. You know, you cannot confine me, define me, for I am Lord of Self, and the Great Mother holds me in her bosom. Correct? We are the Heru, and we walk. Again, to those on the path of consciousness, who are elevating and arising and discovering the real truths within the right hemisphere, the intuitive. See, people like Sonata exist within the left hemisphere. The left hemisphere is offset. It's imbalanced. You know, these are the sons of Saturn, the sons of perdition. They put forth books for you to read, ideologies, theocracies. stuff like that. You know, that every answer you have is within you. All the knowledge of your ancestors lies in your divine genetics, your Akashic records, everything. It's all around you in nature. Get into the mother nature. Come into the mother. She will embrace you. Again, we're here to establish my act, and it will be established. And as far as names, I don't have a name. That's merely a title. I am that I am. Alright? And that's what I'll always be forever. There's no confined to this. Each one teach one. We've all had people in our lives who come in and taught us things, but we're all interconnected in oneness in some way. Even in duality, you know, everything in the expansive womb has its place. Really something that's all you are is a strengthening tool and mechanism for the true Heru to express who they truly are. In the audience with that, I expect negative connotations based upon your blinded eyes, you know, stuck in the physicality and false teachings of man. So that for those of you who resonate with what I say, I greet you, Heru. Again, I give thanks unto the great goddess, the infinite universe. Peace, love, and light.